Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're at American Family Field. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Don Sutton will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Christian Brummett is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Yelich going back. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from American Family Field. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Trevor Cahill is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know if you're to bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Strike taken, the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Wiggins is under it, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Travis Shaw. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Lays off 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. And oh now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's over. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. In the air, out to right. Clemente is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit, 1 left. 2nd inning straight ahead here at American Family Field. Pirates on top, 1-0. Striding in is Terry Mooney, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Brian Brummett. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Shaw fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
7, the designated hitter, Fred Wiggins.
Next, it'll be Fred Wiggins. First pitch of the AB now. As he puts it on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. Now to bat, Tony Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the AB on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Wiggins waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather, pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
So now to the plate, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The average entering play at .301. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Robin.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And now the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm.
Now it'll be Angel Franco. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to hit, Bart Wiggins. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
I got to count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. At the plate, Christian Brummett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the leadoff man is retired here in the Milwaukee third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Fouled away. Popped him up. Wiggins ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0 on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Braun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping in once again is Roberto Clemente. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The bat, the left fielder, Christian Murray.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Christian Murray. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 now. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-2 now. Terry Mooney would be next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next to stand in is Terry Mooney, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 1-0 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Line hard deep into left, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that's out number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. One and two for Christian Yelich.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up is Ryan Brummett. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Brummett is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Yelich is under it. One away.
Now that's designated hitter, Fred Wiggins.
Next up is Fred Wiggins, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now that's third baseman, Angel Franco.
Up next, Angel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game. See what